Hi, I'm Jack Cotton, luxury real estate expert, author, and agent, and I'm covering my 7 rules for life. Actually, 5 rules and 2 questions, but we'll call them rules anyway. We covered rule number 1 last time. Today we'll talk about number 2. That is, good enough isn't good enough. Good enough isn't good enough. I learned this in high school, actually, in woodworking class. In woodworking class, whatever project we made, we had to get permission from the teacher before we could put the varnish and the stain and varnish on the thing we were building. And so you'd sand and sand and sand and make everything as good as you could. I'd go to the teacher and I'd say, is this ready for varnish and stain now, or stain and varnish? And he would say, are you satisfied with it? And I hated it when he said that, because whenever he said that, it was like, oh, I was hoping you were just going to let me off the hook by saying good enough was good enough. But he never did. He'd always say, are you satisfied? Which means I'd go back for another week of sanding. So that lesson really stuck with me and helped me in my business. And it's becoming more important now, because in life in general, and business specifically, and even on your personal side, the bar for everything is being raised all the time. People's expectations are not going down, they're going up. In a lot of aspects of people's lives, expectations aren't being met. So the more you can raise your bar, the more you can understand that good enough isn't good enough, the better you're going to do in business. OCD is okay in business and in life. And once again, like with the last lesson, it's a great rule for business, but it also works in your personal life too. Good enough isn't good enough. Just showing up isn't good enough. What can I do to really exceed, to delight my family, my friends, my clients, my customers? How can I go the extra mile? How can I blow them away with service? Good enough just isn't good enough anymore.